Hey everybody, Scotty G here from Listen Up. Today we're going to talk about a classic turntable that has been reborn in the brand new Technics SL-1200GR2. So in 1970, Technics developed the direct drive turntable technology. At that time, turntables were largely used in radio stations, recording studios, where they couldn't afford to have any downtime. So the belt drive turntables of that time, had problems with needing belts replaced, wow and flutter needed to be addressed, and direct drive technology quickly took on as a turntable concept. In 1972, Technics released the very first SL-1200, and that turntable was in production until 2010, when they closed down the factories for a while, and it wasn't until 2016 when Technics came back into the market with a very famous turntable called the SL-1200GAE. All right, so what was significant about the SL-1200GAE was that was the first Technics turntable that featured an iron coreless motor design. That design was significant in that it greatly eliminated the cogging that was very commonplace with direct drive turntables at that time and gave us a much more consistent speed and accuracy. So now let's talk about the new features that Technics has brought into the GR2 series of turntables. I don't want to get too deep into the technology and some of the technical aspects of this, but right off the bat, they've got a brand new noise canceling power supply that's based on technology that was designed for the flagship SL-1000 turntable, as well as the top of the line SU-7000 integrated amplifier. Both of those are highly acclaimed and are well known to be really low in noise. That's super important in a power supply. So that power supply then drives the brand new Delta Sigma drive motor system. That system helps to greatly reduce even more of the vibrations, giving you a much better, much more consistent spin and greater accuracy when playing back your records. Another improvement is they've reworked the platter. This platter is 5.5 pounds of aluminum. It's a dual layer platter with aluminum and then a rubber backing to it to eliminate ringing, make the platter more dense. That helps the turntable even more in spinning at a consistent speed, eliminating any kind of vibrations that may transfer through your stand, into the table, into the record. This turntable can support a record puck. I believe Technics says they are up to 2 pounds. So if you wanted to add a record puck to this, they work fine on this table. You'll notice that the feet remain in place, the dampening feet. This chassis itself is made of aluminum and another material that Technics has designed to really eliminate this thing from any kind of external vibrations, just give you a really clean sound and a real accurate playback. So another change up on the GR2 is Technics now on the 1200 series table. The power knob here used to be black, now it's silver. The counterweight in the back, again, used to have some black accents. Those are all now silver. On the 1210 version of this table, everything's black. So the knob is black, the tone arm is black. I kind of prefer the SL-1210 version myself, but the 1200 certainly is that classic Technics look. And then, of course, the tone arm. This is classic, wonderful Technics tone arm. This is a 9-inch, more or less, aluminum S-shaped tone arm. The head shell now has the Technics labeling on it, which I think is kind of cool. This turntable has a lot of adjustments and tweakability to it. So you can take almost any cartridge, put it on this turntable, and properly dial it in. In addition to this counterweight, there's also an auxiliary counterweight to again compensate for a wide range of cartridges. The back end of this turntable, this pivot point here can be raised. That's what we call VTA, and vertical tracking angle is one of the components that we adjust when aligning a cartridge on a turntable, and you're trying to get a specific rake angle from the stylus. Not every turntable has this. Technics has it. It's really super easy to use. And they've even in the GR2 series added a 3mm spacer to give you even more capabilities and flexibility in putting almost any kind of cartridge on here you want. Other features that are Technics tried and true, we have variable pitch here. If you're a musician, that's useful. As some of us vinyl guys know, not all records were recorded perfectly. Some records actually aren't recorded at the right speed, and having the ability to adjust pitch is very beneficial in playing back those records. You have a strobe light here to confirm speed. This turntable will play 33, it'll play 45, and I press both these buttons together, it'll even play 78. One of the cool things about this turntable is you can get a second head shell. We'll usually put like a Ortophone 2M bronze, maybe a 2M black on this turntable. Ortophone also makes a 78 mono cartridge. So without any fuss, you take off your 2M bronze cartridge, you put on your 2M blacks or your 2M 78 mono cartridge, and then you can accurately and properly play back 78 RPM records. If you have them, you know what I mean? That's a cool feature. What else can we say? Does come with a dust cover. You don't see it pictured here. It's that classic Technics dust cover with a dome on the top. You know, you can upgrade the platter mat if you wish. You could upgrade the feet if you wish. There's a ton of head shells out there that you can upgrade. The table itself does come with a power cord, RCA cable, and ground wire. Those are one of the first things I would suggest you consider upgrading. Upgraded cables make a big difference in terms of performance, and an upgraded power cord, it's shocking what a difference that makes. Okay, so we got excited, decided to take this thing for a spin, and let me tell you, it's a big upgrade over the original 1200GR. 0 to 33 1/3 in 7/10 of a second. That's a lot of fun. $21.99 is the selling price of this turntable. That price does not come with a cartridge, but does come with a power cord and interconnect cables. They'll be available beginning of December. If you get a chance to come into the store and listen to them, I suggest you do so. I think you'll be very much impressed. We will be featuring this product on our website, listenup.com. If you enjoyed our show today, please be sure to hit like and subscribe because we've got a lot more great content coming your way. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day. See you again.